Hello student, myself Digan Sakhiwala. I am your science sir. Today we will continue chapter number 7, diversity in the living organism. Dear student, today we are going to learn the classification of plant kingdom. So the classification depend upon the three factor. First factor in that well differentiated body of plant is present or not, means leaf, root and the stem is present or not. Second category in that to conduct the water and the food, xylem and phloem is present or not. And third, the which type of seed is present in the plant. So according to them, Bryophyta, Thallophyta, Taridavita is classified. After that they are classified into the gymnosperm and the angiosperm. So step by step we will start. First, plantae. The first level of classification among plants depend on whether the plant body has well differentiated distinct part. So the classification of plantae is depend on that well differentiated body is present or not, well differentiated part is present or not, stem, leaf, root is present or not. On that the classification depend. The second level of classification is based on whether the differentiated plant body has special tissue for the transportation of water and other substances. So second category in that xylem or phloem is present or not. Xylem and phloem are responsible to conduct the water to the different part of the plant as well as to carry the food from one part to the another part of the plant. The third level of classification is based on the ability to bear the seed and whether the seed are enclosed within the food. So third level of classification based on ability to bear seed and whether these seed are enclosed within the fruits or not. Dear student, first we will start with the Thallophyta. Plant do not have well differentiated body design fall in this group. So here the well differentiated body design is not there, means we cannot distinguish that or we cannot distinct that or leaf is present, root is present or stem is present. The plant in this group are commonly called the algae. So the commonly they are called what? Algae. These plants are predominantly aquatic. So they are what? Most probably aquatic here. So they find in the water or near the water area. Example: Spirogyra, Olothrix, Cladophora, Ulva and Cara. Dear student, we are going to learn about the Bryophyta. These are called the amphibians. So they are found on the both the place water and the soil. So they are called the amphibians. These are called the amphibians of the plant kingdom. The plant body is commonly differentiated to form the stem and leaf like structure. So two part is distinct, that is the stem and the leaf. So they are called the Bryophyta. There is no specialized tissue for the conduction of water and other substances from one part of the plant body to another. So here those no special tissues are present like xylem and phloem for the conduction of food and water. Example: moss, that is also called Funaria, and the Mercantia. Taridavita. The plant body is differentiated into the root, stem and leaves and has a specialized tissue for the conduction of water and other substances from one part of the body to another. So Taridavita is the well developed type of plant. In that we can see the distinct part of the plant is present like root, stem and leaves are present, as well as to carry the water and other mineral xylem is present, and to carry the food and other material for the translocation process they have the phloem is present. Example are Marcellia, ferns and horse tails. The reproductive organ of the plants in all these three groups are very inconspicuous and they are therefore called cryptograms, or those with the hidden reproductive organs. So here we cannot see the particular reproductive organs, okay, or we can say that the hidden reproductive organs are present, so they are called the cryptograms. Plant with the well differentiated reproductive parts that ultimately make the seed are called the phanerogams. So how seed in the come in the existence? Because of the, we can say that, sexual reproduction, okay. So plant with the well differentiated reproductive parts that ultimately make the seed are called the phanerogams. So they make the seed, so they are included in the phanerogams, okay. Seeds are the result of sexual reproduction process. they consist of the embryo along with the stored food. Okay, so here they consist of the embryo along with what? Stored food. It assists the plant. Okay, it assists for the initial growth of the embryo during the germination. Okay, so whatever stored food is there, that is assist for the initial growth of the embryo during the germination. This group is further classified based on the whether the seeds are naked or enclosed in fruits, giving us two groups, gymnosperm and the angiosperm. So after that we can classify according to the seed are naked or enclosed in fruit, giving us the two groups, gymnosperm and the angiosperm. Gymnosperm, this term is derived from the two Greek words. Gymno means naked and sperm means seed. So gymno means what? Naked seeds are there, cover is not present, and sperm means we know that seed. The plant of this group bear the naked seed are usually evergreen and woody. Okay, so they are naked as well as they are evergreen and woody. Example, pines and deodar. Angiosperm, this word is made up of two Greek words. Angio means covered and sperm means seeds. So angiosperm is made up of two words, Greek word, that is what? Angio means covered and sperm means what? Seeds. These are also called the flowering plant. The seed develop inside an ovary which is modified to become a fruit. Okay, so they are also called the flowering plants. Okay, the seed develop inside the ovary which is modified to become a fruit. So from the ovary, the seed is converted into the fruit. Plant embryo in seed have the structure called the cotyledon. So cotyledon are called the seed leaves because in many instances they emerge and become a green germinate. So it is from that seed the leaf-like structure is germinated. Okay, cover means what? Here leaf-like structure is germinated, and that is called the cotyledon. Angiosperm are divided into two groups on the basis of the number of cotyledon present in the seed. So they are divided into the two part. If the one cotyledon is present, they are called monocotyledon. If the two cotyledon are present, then that is called the dicotyledon. Monocotyledon, plant with the seed having a single cotyledon are called the monocotyledons or the monocots. So here we can see that one cotyledon is present, then that is called the monocotyledon or monocots. And dicot, plant with the seed having the two cotyledons are called the dicots. So dear student, today we learn the classification of kingdom plantae. In that we learn about the classification of plantae depend upon the three factor. Well differentiated body of the plant is present or not, means leaf is present, stem is present and root is present. Second category, in that to conduct the water, xylem is present, or to conduct the food one part of the plant to the other part of the plant, the phloem is present or not. Third category, in that seed is present. Okay, it is naked or it is enclosed. On according to them, Bryophyta, Thallophyta, Taridavita, Gymnosperm, Angiosperm, monocotyledon, dicotyledon, we get a different classification of the plant. This is all about today's portion. Thank you so much.